how to come out of masturbation or how to stop masturbating. Okay, now masturbation is a practice whereby an individual satisfies themselves sexually. Okay, now this is a practice that both you and I have ever done or are even still doing. Now this is something that is starts as mild, but before you know it, it actually turns out into an addiction. And most times, if you do not make out your mind to stop immediately, then it really turns to something very serious. Okay, so in this video I'm giving you some 6 steps which, if you followed, they would really help you come out of this addiction. Okay, our very first point is admit that you have a problem and have the willingness to come out of it. Yeah, now this is very important. Okay, now you'll agree with me that each time anybody is in any form of an addiction, until they reach a point where they are willing to get out of it, I mean, they are tired out of it, no one can help them get out of it. Now other people will do all the advices, other people will give you all the reasons why you should really come out of it, but until you as an individual make out your mind, then it becomes impossible for you to get freed. So number one, you as an individual should accept the fact that you want to get out of it and accept that you have a problem, because truth be told, this is a very big problem. So it's important for you as an individual to accept the fact that you have a problem and then have the willingness to come out of it. Now, even if I shared with you the remaining points, but then you are not interested in getting out of it, then it's all a wasted of time. Yeah. Now, once you admit and accept, then now we go to our next point, number 2, which is you staying away from each and everything that intrigues the feeling of you masturbating. Okay. Now, you'll agree with me that people who masturbate do not just wake up like instantly and they want to start masturbating. Most times that is something that intrigues it. Yeah, whether they'll sit down and start thinking of the last time they had sex, or they'll go to all these sites and start watching pornography. I mean, that is always something sex related that will intrigue them into masturbating. So if you reach a point, you've made up your mind, you want to get out of this practice, then please make sure that you stay away from all those sites that are related with pornography. Now after that, next point number 3 is you trying as much as possible to distract your mind. It's important. Now each time you get idle, each time you are just sitting there and you are not doing anything, that is the time that you start thinking about masturbating. Now you'll agree with me that people who are addicted, it can even happen that someone is at work and then just because she is free for say 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and then slowly by slowly she starts having those feelings. Yeah. So as long as you are distracted, as long as you are busy, as long as you engage your mind with something else, then trust me, it becomes very hard for you to even think of masturbating. Better still, you could replace that free period you used to have for masturbation, replace it with something else. Okay. Now let's assume that each time you are done with work, you get home and then you start the masturbation. What you'll do is, instead of going to work, get something else to do. Maybe open up a YouTube channel like me and make yourself make yourself busy, or go visit friends. I mean, do anything that will replace that free time. Now, before we jump onto our remaining points of the day, this is the part in the video where I kindly ask you guys to help support this channel by subscribing if you've not yet subscribed. If you've enjoyed the video so far, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please share it with your friends and family. Okay, next point number 4 is by you trying as much as possible not to be alone. Okay, now each time you are alone, then trust me, all the thoughts of you masturbating or getting into masturbating will start hovering in your mind, and before you know it, it would overpower you. Yeah. But each time you are with friends, you are with relatives, I mean, you are out there having fun, then it becomes very hard for you to even think of masturbating. And even if at any given time you happen to think about it, because you are amidst people, because you are having arguments, because you are having a good time, you are conversing, then that is no way that you will get out and go masturbate. Yeah. Most times you will just easily distract yourself with the crowd you are with. So, my brother, try as much as possible not to be alone. It's for your own good. Yeah. Next point, number 5, to help you come out of masturbation is by you getting into a relationship. Very important. Now, the biggest number of people who masturbate a lot are those that are single. Now, the reason is each time they feel they want to satisfy themselves sexually, they don't have a partner, so they will resort to masturbating. So it's important to get into a relationship, get a girlfriend. Like I say, avoid being alone, because when you have your girlfriend, then that is no way you are easily going to think about masturbating. And even though you reach a point where you think like you want to masturbate and your woman is there, then obviously you will get into eating yourselves, and then at the end of the day it actually helps you stop the masturbation. Now, one thing you need to understand though is that when you get addicted, it might be kind of hard for you to get satisfied each time you have sex with your woman. I mean, it will take some time for you to get used to being satisfied by your woman as opposed to you satisfying yourself. So, bro, try to get out of this addiction. Lastly, point number 6 to help you come out of masturbation, which actually should have been number 1, is prayer. Okay. Now, we all know of how important prayer is. Now, I'm not going to ask you guys to pray to my God. I'm a born again, and everyone has their own belief. Yeah. But as long as you trust and believe in God, trust me, there is no way that you pray for something and God will not answer you. Yeah. So if you have this problem, you have this addiction, you've tried severally and you have failed, all you need to do is put it in prayer, and then also follow with the 5 other tips that I have given you in this video. And brother, trust you me, you will overcome it. You will get out of this addiction no matter what. Yeah. Well, there you have it. Those are the 6 things that will help you come out of masturbation. And please try as much as possible to start now. That is not time. Now you'll be like, Pam, let me enjoy today. I'll think about it maybe next week, bro. The earlier the better. Do it ASAP and choose to stay out of masturbation. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before you get off this video, in case you found it valuable, you found it sensible, you found it entertaining in one way or the other, please help me grow this channel. All you have to do is give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, leave a like, and please share this video with a friend or family. This is the Men's Love Zone, and here we talk about all to do with love, sex, and relationships. So if this is the kind of content that you love, then make sure to get glued onto this channel. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.